Chapter 24. The Crucible. The vessel's hand hovered at its zenith. Light flared around the three cages, bright enough to blind. Mack braced for the killing blow. Ace sobbed against his visor. Stone lifted his face in exultation. The verdict never came. Instead, the floor split apart beneath them. The circles of light collapsed into streams, drawing them downwards. The chamber shuddered as ribs of alien alloy flexed and folded. The air roared with sudden suction, dragging the squad into the depths of the machine. For a moment, there was only light and motion, their bodies tumbling weightless, armor rattling against unseen currents. Then the world slammed back into being. They landed hard on a surface that wasn't solid, not exactly. It gave beneath their weight like stretched hide, then firmed again like stone. The air here was thicker, damp with metallic tang, as though they'd fallen inside the lungs of some colossal beast. The space was vast. Towers of black alloy rose and sank like pistons. Walls flexed and shifted, folding into new angles with every heartbeat. Gravity tilted and rolled, tugging them sideways, then down again. Stone was first to his feet. His shard blazed brighter than ever, resonating with the walls. Wherever he turned, the labyrinth answered, openings appearing, pathways forming as though he commanded them. He spread his arms, laughing. "It bends for me, don't you see? It knows who's chosen." Mack staggered upright, spitting blood. "Chosen my arse. It's leading us into another bloody trap." Ace sat trembling, visor tilted up as though staring at things none of them could see. It's all possibilities, branches collapsing into each other. Every turn we take, there are 1,000 outcomes waiting. He clutched his helmet, shaking. Most of them end with us dead. The labyrinth shifted again. A passage opened, glowing faintly with veins of light. Stone strode forward without hesitation, shard raised like a torch. "This way!" Mack grabbed his shoulder, yanking him back. "We don't just follow your bloody hallucinations." Stone turned, eyes glowing faint white, his face twisted with something close to pity. "You don't understand, Mack. We're inside the test. Every step is judgment. To resist is to fail." "And to kneel is to bloody die," Mack snapped. He looked to Ace. "You seeing anything useful? Or are you too busy twitching in your own head?" Ace swallowed hard, eyes darting behind his visor. "If we go left, one of us dies. If we go right, all of us do. If we stay here, the floor eats us." The ground beneath them flexed, bulging upward like a rising wave. Veins of light split across its surface. "Fine," Mack barked. "Stone's bloody path it is." They moved together, though every step fractured them further. The passage wound through shifting walls, the air heavy with pulses like a slow heartbeat. The surfaces they walked upon writhed faintly, slick with condensation. Sometimes gravity flipped sideways, dragging them against walls that hardened into floors beneath their boots. At every turn, Stone raised his shard, and the labyrinth seemed to obey. Doors peeled open, barriers dissolved into mist. His grin widened with each step. "See? It recognizes me. I am its voice." Mack muttered, "You're its dog." Ace stumbled, clutching his head. It's showing me everything. Stone glowing brighter, Mack burning out, me." His words faltered, and he shook violently. "I don't want to see what happens to me." Mack steadied him, just for a moment, hand firm on his arm. "Don't let it crawl inside your head, lad. You're still you. Hold on to that." Ace's eyes brimmed, but he nodded weakly. "Deet." They came to a crossing. 3 paths opened, each pulsing with different hues of light, red, white, and a sickly green. Stone lifted his shard. It pulsed in time with the white corridor. "This way!" Ace flinched, clutching his helmet. If we take that path, something waits. It's not an end. It's a merging, a stripping away. Mack looked between them. And the others? Ace shook, teeth chattering. Red is fire, green is void, white is... He trailed off, shuddering. White is where it wants us. Stone beamed. Then we obey. Mack snarled. You're leading us to the slaughterhouse. The ground beneath them flexed again, bulging with light. The labyrinth was impatient. Ace whispered, if we don't choose, it chooses for us. They took the white path. The corridor tightened, narrowing until walls pressed close around them, vibrating with deep hums. Symbols crawled across the surfaces, alien glyphs that writhed and shifted whenever looked at directly. Stone traced them reverently with his fingers. Commandments, instructions. Mack shoved him forward. Graffiti, keep moving. Ace stumbled, whispering, not words, equations. Every symbol is a lock. Every lock is opening. The walls flexed outward suddenly, releasing them into a vast chamber. It was spherical, the floor curving up into walls, then arching into a dome above. Ribs of alloy converged at a central core that pulsed like a heart. Veins of light spread outward from it, illuminating machinery fused into the walls, conduits, pistons, shapes that shifted when looked at too long. The vessel was here too. Not fully, not yet. But its outline hung suspended in the air above the core, unfinished body knitting further together. Its gaze turned on them, light burning. The Crucible. The voice hammered them from within. Prove your measure! The floor shifted. Segments slid apart, leaving each man isolated on separate platforms, drifting slowly away from one another. Mack's platform tilted, threatening to throw him into the abyss below. He dropped flat, fingers clawing into seams. The voice pressed against him. Bend, submit, survive. He spat through clenched teeth. Never. His muscles screamed as he pulled himself upright, legs trembling. But he forced himself to stand, middle finger raised at the vessel. Stone's platform blossomed with light, his shard resonating with the core. Energy flowed into him, strengthening his limbs, filling his veins with silver fire. He threw his arms wide, exulting. Yes! More! Make me yours! The vessel's voice swelled with approval. Ace clutched his head, his platform trembling beneath him. Vision after vision poured through him, every outcome, every death, every collapse. His body rocked as he tried to hold on to something, anything. His own name felt slippery, dissolving in the flood. He whispered it aloud. Ace, Ace, I'm Ace. The visions screamed back. You are pattern. You are part. You are nothing. I'm Ace, he roared, tears streaming. And I'm not yours. The platforms drifted closer again, converging toward the pulsing core. The vessel's unfinished form spread its arms, drawing them in. Stone was radiant, veins blazing with borrowed light. Mack was broken, bloodied, but still defiant. Ace was trembling, half shattered, but clinging to his self by fingernails. The core flared brighter, drowning the chamber in white fire. And the voice came again. Now you are ready, now I decide.
That is the end for this one. Make sure you come back for more, and like and subscribe. See you soon.